What am I? 6, 7. Okay. Hi. Hey. I'm trying not to excite my dog. Ah, he's down there. He's just sleeping. Oh, he's repositioning. I don't know. He's like sniffing my leg. Either way, hello. This is going to be their current thoughts and feelings about you. Okay. And we're going to pick from my song, my, sorry, my song cards. Listen, I've lost my voice. Genuinely, like, gone. I was even impressed. Listen, I would like to ask Apple, how many times do people actually blow your Apple AirPod Pros too? How often does that really happen? Okay, because I feel like I broke a record with that one. I don't think those things break for nothing. Oh, but I blew that mic. I had rage. I know someone that I used to game with that is so chill. Like, I don't even think that guy ever gets mad. Like, he is so chill. I talked to him like after like a few years. I'm like, hey, how you been? He's like, I lost my cool. I got kicked from a guild. And I was like, that happens to you. I was like, oh my God, what happened? Dear God, what happened to you? Cerberus, please go lay down. No, for him to blow his cool, okay? Get down. It must have been something. I don't even know. Like I've seen I can't even imagine what made him blow his cool. I was like, and you got kicked? Like you got wow. I've never even been kicked. And I blow my cool all the time. I blow this no this I'm a steamboat, dare I say, but I could not believe this. I couldn't. I don't know. Jay-Z song cry. That's the back of the deck. Oh God, where do I put that? I guess I'll put it there. Okay, but hold on. Let me get you your picks. Okay, if you don't know the songs, I suppose maybe go look them up. But overall, these are the picks. Okay, we have option one. It says In My Head. Okay, and it's by Party Favor. Okay, and option two is St. John Roses. Okay, the original, not the remix. It's very important. If it was the remix, I would have wrote the remix. Okay, so it's the original one. Okay, and then Rick Ross and Akon with Cross That Line. I don't know. It's very specific over here. We have words and we use them. Okay, we choose them wisely. But no, either way, go ahead and pick your pick. And I'll see you at your pick. I'm a little more stoned than usual, I will admit. But this is because I'm actually smoking weed. I don't know, I'm not smoking my pen right now. So that transition is like, okay. I only took 2 bong hits and I'm like, that's nice. Oh, it choked me so much. Listen, I'll always choke on weed. This is how it is. But either way, I will see you at your pick and we shall get there. We're going to get there together. Okay. Yeah, listen, I had a dude at a corner store tell me sharing was caring. I already suspected he was an NPC, okay, because he was just perfect at his job. And I'm like, you're an NPC for sure. And I was like, you know what? I don't even know how to handle this man right now. I don't even know what to say to him. He's all like, perfect. He's like, I tell my ex husband, I was like, I'm pretty sure that guy, okay? I was like, I'm pretty sure. Hear me out. That he's like filming that shit. There's no way he's like that. He's either straight NPCs are real and he is my proof. All right. And that guy is just like a robot, a cyborg, like a Terminator with the skin. Oh, dear Lord. No, don't tell me they've arrived. No, don't tell me that. Oh my God, I'm terrified. No, Terminator marked me for life. Ah, really. I don't know. What year is it? Like 1994? Who knows? I'd have to Google it. It's somewhere in the early mid 90s. And I'm watching his mom do pull ups in jail. And I'm like, what is, I don't want the future. No, we can't have a future like that. No, no, we cannot. Okay. I don't remember too much about it. I just remember one was a police officer and he chased a Prius. It had to be a Prius. It was trash. That car going so slow. Of course, he's gonna catch it. It's the slowest car I've ever seen in my life. I hated that part. She broke. No, Terminator. What was his name? Arnold Schwarzenegger. Yes, that guy. He broke her out of jail. Like he like blew up the wall and he's like, "Come with me." And she's like, "All right." Like the fuck. I've been doing push-ups. I've been waiting for this day. And I mean, like she's been waiting for that day. I told myself, Nicole, if you're ever in the future and you're protecting your child, make sure you never get put in jail or the mental asylum. You never know. You don't listen. I'm trying to make it easy for Arnold. Listen, I just don't want that future to ever happen. Because hear me out. Many, many, many years later, they release a television show about Terminator. Okay. Oh, it was the lady from Game of Thrones, the queen. What was her name? Cersei? I think it was Cersei's. Or no, Xerxes was the Persian guy. Cersei's is the Game of Thrones chick. Yes, her. Right, the one that was banging her brother on the first episode blew my mind. I was like, "What the fuck am I already watching? I hate this." And they fucking shove a kid out of a window. I was like, "The fuck?" I was like, "Who does this? Who does that? Oh, God, are they even human? Like, what is happening in this world?" I was like, "This is television." I continued on. I watched that whole fucking series. My dad's like, "You should maybe watch. They have a new one." I'm like, "I don't think I want to sign up for it. I don't think I'm no, because once I watch a show, no, if I made it through a whole episode, Big Frisky, no, he's Big Frisky right now. No, no, Frisky, please. What's happening right now? It's not even cold in the house. Why are you getting so frisky? Oh shit! No, I think he's demon hunting. Ah, no, please. Oh no, you're too big. You're too big for these things. Hold on, I'm shuffling too. You're gonna make shuffle time take too long. Calm down. What has got you so excited? Genuinely, what are you up to over there? I thought you were drinking water and eating dinner. What has happened? I mean, don't get me wrong, I love to see you happy, but you need to calm down. That's how furniture breaks. Okay, we've lost 3 cushions to this before. Yeah, we have. We lost all the couch cushions are gone because of these random episodes. It's okay. Okay, please calm down. It's just way too happy. You're just way too happy. What are you so happy about? Are you about to burp? You look sus. All right. I think you're good. Go ahead. I don't know what you were doing, but go do it. I don't know. Just keep me out of it. I don't know. Go back to playing. He was literally doing donuts on the couch. He fell and then he just came over here. He had to take it out on someone. He was mad. He was mad he fell. Can you please calm down? Okay, we want hugs? Okay, hold on. Big boy wants a hug. He's upset at falling off the couch. He said he thought he had that. It's okay. It's okay. You'll be okay. Oh my God, he's crushing me. Please, service. We cannot snuggle right now. This is not a snuggle moment. Hold on, wait. I got a burp. Fuck, service, please. I didn't even make it through one card deck. Come, look at me. Look at me. Look. Why won't you look at me? This motherfucker's on some demon time right now. What has happened to you? Why do you give me that crazy look? No, you know when dogs give you that crazy look and they're about to do crazy shit? Yeah. Like they're like, it's like, what are you about to do? What are, like, they fart or something, and then or they burp or they do something stupid basically. This is where he's at right now. He's in like crazy mode. Oh wait, he's calming down. I see the calmness start to wash over him. No, he's got multiple personalities. Dare I say he's got 3. Got them 3 different heads. As this is Cerberus. Yes. Oh, okay. He's calmed down. No, he reset the beast. No. No one's getting a bag tonight. Cerberus, I need you to go calm down, all right? I don't know what came over you. but it was very cute. I enjoyed it. I think that's what it was because he could tell I was enjoying it. Oh, he loves to entertain me. Oh, he loves this too much. Okay, that's my arm. He's got my arm in his mouth. Please. I'm told this means he loves me. Thank you. I love you too. Go, no, calm down, please. No, get down. No, please. Oh, that's it. I'm lighting a cigarette. That's it. I don't know. Maybe he cut a contact high. I never smoke real weed. I always smoke pens. Ow, his tooth. My sensor. Miss Sir. No, we have crossed the line now. You are messing with my diabetes. No, you have crossed the line. Ow. Yes, QA crossed that line. Yeah, ow, his tooth. His tooth hit me right here. Right here in the patch. Right? One he could have broke it with his tooth. He's literally that destructive. Okay, he took off now. How am I supposed to punish him? He's being nice. He's just being too rough. All right, he needs to calm the fuck down. So this one lady, I was cleaning a unit, right? And this lady's asking me about she was a dog lady, so she was talking to me about her dog, how the unit used to have a dog, and now her dog's gonna miss him, and I'm like, I can't help but care. I'm like, that's so sad. Yeah, I mean, but I'm looking at him. I'm like, I'm so sorry. She's like, are you moving in? She got all excited. I'm like, no, I'm just here for the day. And I was like, but I got a dog. I was like, so your dog maybe smells him. Mm-hmm. And her dog's got his nose through the little holes in the fence. And he's all like sniffing at me. And I'm like, it's too cute. I got a little closer so he could get a good whiff of my Cerberus. I'm coded in him when I leave the house. No, Cerberus has marked me. Okay, I leave the house and dogs do not bother me because they know who's at my house, I dare I say. But no, like this dog's all like super, super sweet, right? Small little dog. I tell her about my dog. She loves this, right? I'm like, you have no idea. He's a disaster, though. She's like, oh, yeah. I'm like, no, he's a fucking disaster. And stuff. She's laughing. I can't remember the point. I don't know. She loved this. She loved hearing about him. I like dog people. They like my Cerberus. Okay, she's like, what is he? And I describe him to her. She's like, ah, he sounds beautiful. I'm like, he is. He's so beautiful. I was like, but he's a disaster. And she's like, oh, just give it time. I'm like, ah. He's almost two. He's almost two. I feel like it's been two. I feel like it's been 10 years. I've been waiting for two to come around. And oh, he's getting better. I think I'm crashing. I don't know, man. Life is crazy. Diabetes is crazy. It hits me every now and then. I don't have an organ. And I'm like that freaks me out a bit, dare I say. I don't know. I was having a crisis, a diabetic crisis. This is a thing. I don't know. I was talking about Terminator. I think I prefer the Terminator topic. I don't know. I don't like talking about my diabetes with anybody. Nobody. Especially diabetics. No, get away from me. I don't like you either. Okay? I don't know. Diabetes is not a place I choose to talk. I don't know. It gets very dark when I start talking about my diabetes. So let's go back to Terminator. Yeah, I'm watching the show now, right? And in the show, it's like a prequel to it all. And it all started with a AI chess machine. And I was like, Terminator is gonna happen? Is this what you're telling me? I faint, yeah. Listen, the whole story of how she has that baby is just so confusing. It's like, what a time lord. Have a baby with a time lord. Ah, it's too funny. Oh no, I was not laughing at you. Go back to eating your bone, please. I was laughing at the fact that I can't even remember his name. Is it John Connery or Sean Connery? I think Sean Connery is that actor, the British guy. I can't remember. I'm crashing for sure right now. I don't know why my machine ain't telling me. What's wrong with you? Oh, oh, what do you know? What the? All right. I see how it is. Like, you know, like, come on, you're supposed to have my back. It was a machine. Don't worry, I'm drinking a Red Bull. I have no idea when I took my insulin. I noted it though, that's why, like, I don't know. Either way, Terminator is a thing, and I fear it. This NPC that I'm collapsing, I'm trying to remember my point. Yes, the guy at the gas station who told me sharing was caring. Like, straight up. I didn't even know how to respond. He broke me. He broke my system right there. I was like, what? What? Did you really just tell me that? Because listen, my ex-husband was like browsing, right? Doing something. I'm going to get some Red Bull. I'm getting supplies for tomorrow, you know? So I'm like, I'm going to need a bag. They charge like 35 cents for a bag. And then I tell him, he's like, it's 30 cents. And I'm like, I'm looking at all the items. I'm like, you got me. All right, give it to me. I need it. I'm not going to walk out of there like strong-arming all these fluids. You know what I mean? So many drinks. And some beef jerky. And even some cheese curds. Okay? Fresh cheese curds. There, I say. Okay, listen, it was too much snacks to carry. And it was for tomorrow's lunch. It was my lunch, right? Everything's getting two for this and two for that and two for this. So I have double of everything. So it's like 2 days worth of supplies of snacks for work. I don't know. And I was like, yeah, I'll even maybe see if he wants to use it too for his shit. And he was like, sharing is caring. And I was like, I didn't want to laugh at him because I didn't know if he was serious. When Nicole can't laugh naturally, whether you're trying to make a joke or not, if I'm not comfortable and I can't laugh because I'm worried I'll offend you, I freeze. I pause like a deer in headlights. I don't know what to do. I'm like, oh, don't laugh. Oh, you might hurt his feelings. Who says that? A person who says sharing is caring will surely be offended if I laugh right now. Just don't do anything. Yeah. If I had a brisk iced tea, I'd just start drinking it. Like, you know, I don't know what to do. I'm socially awkward, dare I say. I laugh everything off. And I don't know. I see that guy often enough where I don't want to hurt his feelings. I mean, he's right, though. Sharing is caring. I think that's what I told him. I said, it's true. And I just, like, walked away. I'm like, yeah, I'll be the weirdo today for him. Because I don't know it. I was like, and I get in the car. I was like, that guy's an NPC. No, for sure. That ain't a real person. No, he's got to be a robot. Like I said, the one with the skin. Like the police officer one. He could surely catch us, but we're in a monster. I was like, we'll be all right. He ain't going to catch us. If we were in that car, maybe. Here it is, Gary. Are you ready? If we were in a Hyundai, maybe. That's too funny. Maybe if we were in a Hyundai, but no, we have a push to start. All right? Call me Wiz Khalifa. Hey. No keys. Push to start. You know what it is. Yeah, that song. Okay. So funny. Oh, I'm crashing. Deal with it. I don't know. Listen. I'm missing an organ. Like, it's there. This is what gets me. I'm like, it's not reversible. They're like, no. I'm like, then how is it there? Like, shouldn't it be removed? Is it dead? Is it gonna, dying in there? Like, what's gonna happen? Is it gonna get absorbed? Like, what's really gonna happen with this organ? Think about that. Oh, hot flashes are coming upon me. Oh gosh, my service has arrived. Okay, we're just gonna have to just ignore it. Making dog sounds.
No, he gets real dramatic at times. Oh, we need more. We need more sugar. I have an emergency Snickers bar. No, I got this, and I even got the dextrose. I always got the dextrose. It's the ace in the sleeve. Yeah, like it's the yeah. The ace in the hole or the card up my sleeve. Okay, I combined two because I'm crashing. But I'll do better. It'll listen. Crashes can listen. They're supposed to be able to fix them in 5 minutes. So I'll get there. Oh, there's people walking by. Oh no! People walking by. Guard dog activated. No, don't cry about it after that. I know you're a sweetheart. Shh, calm down. Calm down. Sit. Please, no, chill, please. No, I just always when I'm crashing, I have to deal with her. I don't got the strength right now. I mean, I do. I'm like pumped with adrenaline. I'm ready to go. But no, we're trying to chill, please. Good boy. Good job. You never know. It could have been an intruder. It could have been. Okay, we don't have a big enough yard to where it's like guaranteed every time you hear something. But, sit. No, you gotta sit, please. No, you gotta calm down. You're triggered. No, you're definitely triggered. You gotta calm down, please. Oh, God. No, get down and calm down and sit down. All the different forms of, excuse me, down. Okay, now we're onto the arm eating. Okay, no, we can't do that. Sit. Thank you. Good. Yeah, you're a good boy. You're just special. Okay? You're extra. There you go. Oh, a good one. I feel like you are, though. You know you are, though. That's the thing. I don't think he knows he's extra. He's extra strong. He's extra smart. He's extra everything. Okay, but he don't know it. He don't realize how tough he is in comparison. He hasn't been around other dogs. No, he has no idea how tough he is. I feel like because he's a sweet dog, he would feel bad. If he heard another dog playing with him roughly, he would genuinely be like, I'm so sorry. So sorry. I don't come out the house. Okay, I have no friends. And man, aw, Cerberus, are you really the dog form of me? I cannot. No, I am not. I'm not shoving fences. Dear God, no, I'm not that strong. Okay, can you please? No, you're gonna end up biting me. I got a sensor there. You don't understand any of this. Sit. Listen. You gotta sit. Oh, I have bones. Hold on. Let me give him a bone. I'm gonna give you a bone, alright? Yeah. You look excited. Get you one of these bones. Here you go. Good. Yes. Hold on. Here you go. Yes. Yeah. No, you can't have both. You guys take it to your office. Yes. Enjoy. Okay. That'll help him with that trigger. I got him raw bones from the store, uncooked. Oh, he's got one left. He's such a good boy. He gets one every day. What can I say? They're not that expensive. I think I paid like $6 for 4. Because I did. I don't know. Not very much. It's like $1 something each. Okay. I don't know how well you can hear me. I forgot. That's true. My mic died. My dog's acting crazy tonight. Too crazy. Very crazy. I don't even know what he's up to back there. He's eating his bone. He's doing circles. He's enjoying himself. Listen, he's happy. Cerberus has the keys to happiness. He knows them. Okay. I have one more deck left. I hate how when I say deck, it sounds like dick. Sometimes. Like, I even hear it. I'm like, damn, that sounded like dick. I was like, I hate that. I don't know how else. I don't know what else to do. What can I do? Okay. It's just how it is. And it ain't even dry mouth. I even got dry mouth. I've been chugging Red Bull. Oh, that reminds me. I think I'm better. I feel a bit better. I'm the same. I've just adjusted to the. I've just adjusted to the suffrage. Okay. I know I bleed. I am definitely not a robot. I've wondered at times. But no, I am a cyborg. Okay. I'm pretty sure this qualifies. Okay. I am a part robot. Okay. And me and my sensor, I don't know. We're getting along pretty okay, but I don't know. It didn't tell me I was crashing. It's supposed to tell me. And I was right here, so I don't know. I don't know how this thing works. Maybe it only scans the room once every certain amount of time. I don't know, but I feel like it's picked up. I don't know. It's picked it up every other time. So whatever. It's electrical. It can have its defects, I suppose, but that's a little stressful. It's one of the reasons why I'm worried about when they start doing like an automatic pump with the insulin. This terrifies me because what if I'm sleeping and it totally like bugs out? I rate the silent killer. Like I'm gonna wake up like sweating every night. Like I'm scared of that thing. I don't want it. I don't know. I bumped into another diabetic like a couple months ago. He had one of these. He was the same type as me. So he's all like, they're gonna give us a pump one day, and I'm like, I don't know if I want that day to come. I don't know. It took me a while to get used to this concept. I don't know. I don't like this thing. It's like it's in my way at all. I feel like it's always. I don't know. Servers are gonna end up biting it, breaking it. I don't fucking know. Who knows? I don't trust it. And you see, it failed me. Okay. Okay. Either way, hello. This is sorry for the delay. I have dog issues, massive ones. Okay. And this is hold on. Their current thoughts and feelings about you. Are they thinking about you? Things like this. Okay. And what they're thinking. So we have option one. Shit, can't see well. Okay, it's In My Head by Party Favor. Option two is Saint John Roses. And option three is Rick Ross, Akon, Cross That Line. So go ahead and pick your pick, and I'll see you at your pick. It'll probably be about 20 minutes per pile. So go ahead and, plan accordingly. But with my dog, he's acting weird tonight. So I don't know. They might end up being longer if he might interrupt. So either way, I'll see you at your pick. Okay? Oh, I can't believe I'm at 2.9. That's so low. I'm trying. This shit's got a lot of sugar in it. It should do it. Either way. I'm sure it is better. I feel better already though. Okay, option one. Shit. My lens must be dirty. Hold on. As I massage it. Okay, yeah, see, it's better. Okay, it's In My Head, Party Favor. Okay, hello, option one. This is their current thoughts and feelings about you. We shall. Whoa, okay, the spider card. In My Head, Party Favor. Already, I'm thinking you're on this person's mind heavily. This person pays a lot of attention to you. Okay, the camera card. Reminiscing, keepsake, perception, learn from the past, and make memories. And then with Jay-Z Song Cry, oh, I feel like this person's like sad. They watch you in like a sadness, like from a distance, something like that. But they think about you a lot. We even have a thoughts card. Okay, this person's thinking about you a lot, heavily. Like I said, heavily. If you have any type of, I guess media is. I'm trying to think. If they have any way to watch you or see you, they do. I don't know how to explain that. I'm thinking of texts, but it's like I don't like as if they can see your text, but they're not talking to you. This person doesn't. I don't know how to explain that. It's like okay, well, basically, what they can see things from a distance. So like it's that translates easiest to like medias. Okay, but somehow it has to do with your text messages. They can somehow see your text messages. Maybe when you talk to a particular person, they can see them or something. Okay, but I feel like this person kind of with the beaver card. This person, this is like I don't know. I feel like this is somebody that's really peaceful. Cooperation. Take the hand offered or asked. That's what I'm saying. Like this person. Okay, I feel like they want to cooperate with you. This is like somebody that wants to reconnect with you. Something's happened with this relationship. You guys don't talk very much anymore. And this person just watches you now from a distance. And they don't like it. They want to get closer. They want to be closer to you again. They want to talk to you again. They want to, you know what I mean? They feel like, you know what I mean? Like something. Okay? And I feel like, and they feel like you're in their head. Something like that. It's making me think of songs. Certain songs maybe make this person think of you. Okay? The child card. Okay? This is making me think that the thoughts card, this, he's licking the bone so much. Okay, this person is somebody that thought they got you pregnant. This person thought they had a baby with you. They thought they got you pregnant. Something like this. They thought, I don't know, this is somebody that thought that. This, and you could have used condoms with this person. They still thought somehow maybe this happened. I don't know what made them think that. So this that all that tells me is this is somebody you had sex with. Okay, that's a major clue there because this is a thought on their mind. They're like, I thought you were pregnant, and it's like I'm thinking to myself, what? Whoa, gosh, you know what I mean? Like, when could that could have happened? You know what I mean? The health card. Focus on all parts to make the whole. So I feel like at their distance, this person's like watched your health and they thought you were pregnant. And they thought it was from them. But I feel like you weren't pregnant. I don't know. I feel like you were not pregnant. This is like a gossipy thing. Like this person's like, I thought you were pregnant. You know what I mean? Like they're saying it like in a sense of like they know you weren't. Now they know you weren't. Something like that. I don't know. It was making me think of like when somebody is overweight and they thought they were pregnant, but I feel like it's not even that. They just this person thought they got you pregnant. Something like this. But I feel like and with the spider card, it makes me think they stalked you to see if like it you ever grew and you never did. And I feel like so they realized they didn't get you pregnant. But I don't know. This is making me think this is like somebody that you're definitely having sex with. So this is like an ex, I would think. But there's like some baby drama stuff, right? But it's this person's thoughts. This person like thought you got pregnant by them and then got an abortion behind their back. Something like this. And I feel like none of that happened. You never got pregnant. None of this ever happened. And this person, maybe that was a rumor or something, but I feel like this person knows that it didn't happen. With the camera card plus the spider card, this person spied on you, stalked you, something. Okay, they monitored you. It was something like this. Like, I don't know. So they know you didn't get an abortion. They know you didn't get pregnant, but they had, for some reason, thought that you did. Okay, this person might have went through your emails, your mail, something. I feel like I don't know. Addiction. Oh, I feel like this person also thinks you're on drugs. I feel like the cooperation card though. Take the hand offered or asked. So it's like this person wants to help you with whatever the hell you got going on, right? The tree card with health, the actual health card, and the tree card, which is about health too. But it's like they're sitting there thinking that it's about all these things. Like this person thought you were pregnant and they were gonna maybe help you out, like buy you food or something like this, and it's their baby even, you know what I mean? But you're not. And then they're thinking you're on drugs and they're gonna help you get off drugs and you're not. Like this person and the health card, but this person's like seeing your health dwindle, but they like excuse it to or change up. Like you gained weight, so they thought you were getting pregnant. you lost weight, so they think you're on addictions. If you had a miscarriage, this person's thinking it's because you did some type of drugs. You know what I mean? That's you know what I mean? Something like this. So this person sitting around basically, this is like somebody that ran away from you, but still watched and paid attention to you on the off chance that they accidentally got you pregnant. And they sat around like, I feel like staying away. This like this person like tries to stay away from you, tries to like paint you out to be something bad when you're not. Like I said, they even thought you got an abortion behind their back. And it's like, why would you even do that? Like, I mean, something like this. Like, this person's got some fucked up thoughts, right? So it's like, I feel like it's all about your health. That's all it is. It ain't none of this. You ain't pregnant. You ain't on drugs. And this person's sitting around, they know this now. Because now they've done research into you or something. I don't know, they realize all this now. This person thought they for sure were going to get you pregnant. And I feel like maybe your health was, maybe you were sick, so you couldn't actually have a pregnancy. And it just didn't happen. And because you took no drugs. This person sits around thinking that, you know what I mean? And then it says codependent obsession, possession, controlling, has a block and restraint. That's what I'm saying. Like they painted you out to be like some type of love bomber or something like this. Like this person might have thought you were trying to get pregnant by them even. Like this person is way too full of themselves, I want to say. And all I keep looking at is this card. This guy sitting there thinking like how wrong they were, how wrong they are, how wrong, how wrong, how wrong, how wrong. And I feel like this is somebody who's a real deep thinker, and I feel like it may be really fast. And I feel like and they're rarely wrong. And I feel like and they were wrong so many times about you, about anything and everything. And I feel like and now with Jay-Z's song Cry, they just sit around like crying about it. Because it's kind of like it's kind of like a vibe like I used to be friends with her but now I'm not because I did all these things to her because I thought she was all these terrible things and then she wasn't, so now she hates me when something like that. And cooperation though, take the hand off her ass. This person wants to kind of offer you a hand, like I don't know, they want to try to be a friend to you. You know what I mean? Something like that. The anchor card, they're saying they're good for that. This is like somebody that would, if you got pregnant, they would have been there. Even if you were a drug addict and you got pregnant, they still would have been there for you. Like this person was trying to, like subconsciously find a way to anchor themselves to you, for you to need them. You know what I mean? And I feel like none of that applied because none of that, what you needed them for, they didn't think of. You know what I mean? They didn't think maybe it was just you were sick or something like this with the health card, or maybe you have a some type of illness or something. They're blaming it on like I guess basic things, common things, whatever your issues are, not common. So this person never thought in a million years. You know what I mean? Something like that. And I feel like it's almost like they feel bad. They feel bad that they made you that they did anything like this to you. You get what I mean? Because I mean, if they would have just maybe listened or paid more attention or just believed you, maybe you did tell this person you were unwell. You know what I mean? They would have avoided all of this. This is all the things they're thinking about. They're thinking about all this right now. And I feel like the addiction's card. I feel like this person's addicted to you. Straight up, this person's obsessed with you. Okay? This is like somebody that would call you obsessed, but no, they are obsessed. Like, fuck, obsessed. But they want to work with you. They want to like make up with you. They want to clear the air with you. They want to like. It's like they want to tell you all these things, but they don't want. They feel like maybe you don't know. Maybe you don't know they were thinking all these bad things about you. You know what I mean? You guys end up breaking up somehow, right? This is like y'all are in some type of you're in a relationship. Y'all are having sex, and then it stops, and the relationship's gone too. Like y'all break up, so it's like, but it's like I have no romantic card, so I can't even say it was necessarily an extensive one. It wasn't an extensive relationship. It was very uh, fresh or new or something because there's nothing. There's no depth to this. This is just like somebody pushing off all these insecurities onto you, but they're all insecurities that force this man to be needed in your life. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like, and this man wants to be needed, but he's like trying to find all these terrible things, and it's just not what you need. You don't need help with addictions. You're not addicted to anything. You don't need help with a baby. You don't got a baby. You know what I mean? Then the spider card, they're trying to figure out what it is. Then what is it? What is it? What is it? This person's like, this is holding them back from even like being close to you. You know what I mean? But I feel like they figure out what it is, and now they feel like shit about it. And I feel like if they want to come back and talk to you about it all, and I feel like, you know what I mean, like kind of get back to where y'all used to be, because this was great, something like that. Like it was good. They enjoy you. They loved you. They liked you. All of this, they do still to this day. Like, you know, it's not even past tense. They just had the wrong idea of you completely. And I feel like, and they sit around like with the songwriter card, they regret it. But it's like, it is what it is. This person handled it how they see fit in the moment. You know what I mean? I don't know. But overall, are they thinking on you? Gosh, yes. And they're just trying to think of all the different ways they could maybe try to get back, like, talking with you, like break the ice again with you or something, right? But they don't know how to go about, they would have to tell you everything, basically. And they know this. So it's like, it's almost like they're preparing themselves. Like, it's not even, like, it holds them back from talking to you because they have to prepare themselves to just tell you these things and be ready for whatever reaction you provide after that. Even if it means never talking to this guy again, something like that. He's got to be ready for all that before he talks to you. And he's like readying for it. Like he might even be ready for it. Something like that. Like he's been getting ready for that. The heart card. That's what I'm saying. This man's in love with you. Okay? This is definitely a man. But overall, he basically he realizes he did all this because he loves you. He wants to try to find a need in your life. He wants you to need him. You know what I mean? And I feel like, and you do, and he knows that. So it's like these things also hold him back. He saw it as, oh well, if they're not pregnant with my kid or whatever, and they're on drugs, and I don't, you know what I mean, like it's like they try to like find a reason to break it off with you, like not talk to you, like you're a bad influence, you're a bad person to be around. You're you know what I mean. They're trying to like talk themselves out of wanting to care about you essentially. And it's all because they're wanting to care about you for things that are kind of like shisty, like you hide addiction from them, or you hid a baby from them, or you hid a pregnancy from them, or something. And it's like if they would have just thought about the health, they would have been able to just help you there. Oh, I could do that. I feel like this person would. This person's like, listen, if I had a choice of all three options, they're like, I would choose it to be your health, even though like I would want you. This person cares so deeply about you, they don't want your health bad. You know what I mean? But this person basically sees it as, I'd rather it be that than you hit a baby or had an abortion behind my back or something. This is like, these are things that this person doesn't want to be with, but they still would take care of the person who does those things because they I don't know, for some reason they want to be needed by you. They like you. You know what I mean? But they would see it as, you know what I mean? Like that's not really an ideal. That's not a person they're trying to really be with, but they still would be with you even if you were those things. So they're like, oh well, if it's just your health and there's nothing anyone could have did about it, and I mean like there's nothing we could do about it. It's a health issue. He's thinking he's like I can help you, however, just tell me how, type of thing. And he was like, and I'm so glad it's not because of any of these things. This person like wanted you to be such a good person, and I feel that's what they fell in love with you because you are like a good person. In the end, they see all this, and it's like they felt that all. You know what I mean? But they so I feel like this person's current thoughts and feelings about you are how much they're in love with you. And like I said, it breaks their heart because it's like they're at a distance and they can't take it. It's like they're at that point where they can't take it no more. Okay, the lady card, that's you basically in this situation. You need them. You do need them. And I feel like this person basically understands how you need them now, why you need them, something like that. And they wanted to be needed, so they just got to figure out how to repair what they did. I mean, what they've done to actually come to your aid. This is holding them back, and I feel like, and like I said, because you're calling this person and they want to be needed by you. This is like a man that's like hoping you'd call him. God, he's hoping you'd call him, but he knows you won't. Never in a million years. Never. You know what I mean? Even if you need him, you won't. You won't contact him. He's something like that. Like you're not gonna contact him. You know what I mean? Something like that. Like you'll contact you'd hire someone before you call this guy. You know what I mean? And this guy's like, I would do anything for you. I would do all these things for you. Like it would be their pleasure even. Do you know what I mean? Like they would enjoy it. I feel like just to spend time with you. The beaver card, you know what I mean? This is like a guy that's, you know what I mean, looking for love. And he thought he found it. And then he got all fucked up for some reason. Probably some gossip, something. Fucked up his head. And then he came at you all crazy. And then y'all separate. And now he wants to fix all that craziness and still be there for you. Like he originally wanted to be. But he, like I said, he angled it so basic. So just so toxic stuff. Like, who does that to people? Totally terrible people. You know what I mean? So this person was worried that he fell in love with a terrible person, but he still fell in love with them. You know what I mean? He still fell in love with you. So it's like he still wanted to keep an eye on you in case, you know what I mean? Terrible or not, he's like, that's my kid if it's my kid. Something like that. Like, because this person was in love with you. He's like, it was like he made peace with it. He was like, if that's a terrible woman and she's on drugs and she's this and the other, he's like, I still love her. Like he's been trying to figure out how to love you in spite of all this shit. You know what I mean? How to like be with you and not just like wish you were better. No, like just deal with it. And I feel like, and now his mind got like reorganized, something like that. Like his view got fixed, something. His perception, I don't know, his the focus, whatever it's called. Basically, they're able to understand now. They organize their mind better. They understand. I don't know. They know more about it. I don't know. With this stuff, they could have got some information like illegally, I would say, because they would be spying on you somehow. But overall, I feel like, is this person thinking about you? Yes. Their current thoughts and feelings are how they can come to your aid and help you and be with you and cooperation and work things out with you and things like this. But I feel like they don't know how to do that necessarily, but I feel like they kind of maybe do. Like, I don't know, this feels real positive at the end, like as if like they're you know what I mean, like they're ready to talk to you. It's just like somebody's been holding back to talk to you. Okay, so either way, you can maybe expect a message from this person. I rarely ever say that. That's actually a really positive read. Either way, I hope you enjoyed. Bye. Usually it ends confusing, like, because I really don't know. Unless I feel it, I ain't gonna say it. So either way, option 2, St. John, roses. So this person's current thoughts and feelings about you, I want to say, I don't know, that they don't know how you feel about them. This is like somebody that they think about you. The camera card. This person might have hired someone to follow you, like a private investigator, something like this. Oh gosh, and the vulture card. Okay, so this person is afraid that you're like, I want to say, watching them. I feel like to like take from them or something. The beaver card. I feel like this vulture sees you as this beaver, and it's like you're this beaver, and this is this person's. No, they're a beaver, and they see you as a possible vulture, something like this. They feel like you might try to break into their home or something like this. But song cry. I feel like this person likes you. So I feel like this is projection. This is why it's so confusing at first. I feel like this person is a beaver. They're a really good person. I said, but the vulture card, I feel like they do some bad things. So you're gonna pick up on this energy maybe, but they're projecting it onto you. It's almost like their insecurity is that they meet somebody as dual as them. Do you get what I mean? Like everyone knows this person as the beaver, but they're very, very, very like vulture, opportunist type thing. With a group too, like a gang. You know what I mean? But this is maybe like the leader, the head of their gang. When they were like a teen or younger, they were probably in some type of neighborhood gang or something like this. This might be an ex gang member type vibe. You know what I mean? But the beaver card, you wouldn't know it. You wouldn't know it. And I feel like with the starfish card, this person's amazing at playing dumb. Okay, so and this is most of you. This is going to be a man, but it could be a woman, but still, basically, I feel like you might be able to see past this beaver and see that this person can be very vulture. Do you get what I'm saying? But St. John Roses, I feel like this person likes you. They would never do anything like that to you. Something like that. They would never. This person wants to creep on you, spy on you, so that they can leave you flowers. This person is like, they could do a lot of bad guy things. Like this is like somebody that knows lock picking. This is somebody that can break locks, pick locks. This person, something like that. They, you know what I mean? Like they know tons of things. This person's probably burglarized people's homes, like a cat burglar. Like as if no one knows he comes. No one knows. He's quiet and he knows how to lock pick. I feel like he can also break down the door too. But th- basically, this person is skilled in doing, criminal activities. I would say, but it's like, but they would only use those types of gifts or talents to be able to like watch and stalk people or something like this or hawk people or circle people. They would only use those types of gifts on you. I feel like to give you gifts. You know what I mean? So it's like this person's like, they're 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 thinking on you. I feel like romantically. This is like somebody that wants to romance you, but as that beaver, they don't want you to know they're a vulture. And I feel like you might have sniffed, like picked up on it, because we got Jay Z song cry. There's like a sense of like regret here. Like this person, like I don't know. You either picked up on it and they pulled back, or maybe that's what it is. You picked up on it and they started to pull back, and then like it. I don't know. They sit around. I don't know. It's like they sit around regretting. I guess pulling back. They regret pulling back. I feel like this is somebody that I don't know. The Roses card. They really like you. Looking at your photos, missing you, nostalgia, make new memories. Okay. Also with the camera card from the same like deck series, and it says reminiscing, keepsake, perception, learning from the past, and make memories again. So this person's got some memories about you. I feel like they got pictures of you. This was what was making me think of a private detective. Okay, with the camera card and then the photograph. It's kind of like this person's taken photos of you, or someone has taken like photos of you for this person, one or the other. He's done it himself, or it with that. He might have done it himself. I feel like he cries about you. This person's got a lot of emotions. This man's empathetic. This is like a dark empath. Like he can read people and he does bad to them, but not to you. The thoughts card. Maybe he thought about doing bad and you picked up on it. I don't know. And this person's basically like, this is like they regret not just, I feel like, just going for it, just being with you, just like risking you finding out that they're, that they're kind of like, you know, a bad guy, a bad boy, something like this. Like this guy tries to be a good boy. He wants you to see him as this good guy, and he didn't want to risk you seeing that he's pretty bad. But he's not bad to you. You know what I mean? You're his girl type of vibe. You know what I mean? So the anchor card, I feel like this person's like stuck on you. Like that's it. I feel like this person doesn't date. This person doesn't date often, and if he ever does, he hates the women that he ends up trying to pair up with. He ends up he ends up hating them. Like not deeply like, oh, I hate this woman. No, but he's like, oh God, no, I can't even. I can't talk to this woman. I can't be around this woman. I can't do this. I can't, like, he's extremely negatively picky, and it's true. He's just not attracted to women after, I don't know. But with you, I feel like he gets along with you really really well. So it's like he's hooked. He's hooked on it because you're the only woman that he's ever been able to get along with. Thoughts card, but it's kind of like that, like we could never be together thing. But it's not. This guy could totally be with you. He would just have to be okay with you knowing that he's done some bad things, maybe still does do bad things. You know what I mean? But I feel like you're never gonna see that side of him. but it's like he's afraid of you ever knowing it even exists. And I mean, he's gonna have to get over that, because he's always gonna be this way towards you. Always gonna be the starfish. He genuinely is. You know, he's. It's not that he's dumb, but it's not like that he's playing dumb. He's just when he's not turned on, like to con you or to rob you or to plot on you, to do any criminal activities with you. He's turned on with his, he's turned on a whole nother dynamic. So it's like you make him become this beaver. He has no problem maintaining his beaver composure around you, because that is still who he is. He just only shows that side of himself to you. He doesn't want you to see that. He's worried you're gonna run away from him. But I feel like you guys aren't together. And if this is someone you just started dating, this is what they're up to. They stalk you, but not like on no predatorial thing. It's literally like it's very professionally done. It's like this guy might break into your home, but he's not gonna cross any boundaries. He's not gonna touch any of your dirty laundry, or it's like they don't even go into your panty drawer. He's not gonna do anything creepy like this. He's gonna go in there. I wonder what it is he would do. I feel like, hear me out. I feel like this guy might actually try to break into your house and do it, and then be like, "I need to get the fuck out of here. What the hell am I doing?" Something like that. Like he can't do bad things to you. He just can't. He can't be bad to you. And I don't know. Maybe he feels like you make him soft. He can't. You know what I mean? That's what I'm saying. There's something about this vulture card being active. Like he might still do things that you might consider bad, but he doesn't want you to ever know about them. So it's like he's got to, like, in order to be with you, he's got to be able to like I guess let you in on the fact that he is not always such a good guy, not always such a nice guy, not always, you know what I mean? Like he's not always this beaver who's, that you enjoy, because you know him as this beaver. And I feel like, and he feels like he can't. I don't know, the song cry, he can't. Okay, the photograph card. This is like a man that can kill a man by accident because he's so tough or something, or maybe even not by accident, but he just can't do anything wrong to you. He feels terrible. This is like a man that never wants to hurt you, like, at all, ever. Yeah, I mean, like, I don't know. He's gonna fuck you gently because he doesn't want to hurt you, type of thing. Okay, he's not gonna squeeze you too tight. You know what I mean? He doesn't want to hurt you. Okay, the child card. If you have any children, he's watched your children too. Not on nothing bad. It's very professional. It's just, I don't know. He just wanted to document it. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe to keep them safe. This is making me think that this guy knows about things. You get what I mean? Like if he has any type of gang connections or something like this, he's got his ear to the grapevine somehow. I feel like you're somehow brought up, and this man is somehow like not preventing, not protecting, but like securing. Like that's the best word I can choose. Like he's there in case anything's happening, but and he's done it to your kid. Like if your kid went somewhere or something like that, he's tailed them. And I feel like just to keep them safe. But it's like, why would he do that? Why? What makes him think they're in danger? This is what I question. What makes you think they're in danger? What would make you feel like you needed to do that? So this guy knows about some stuff that has to do with you and your kid. And I feel like, so it's like, I don't know, this person with St. John Roses, I feel like somebody might have been plotting on you and he heard about it. Something like this. Maybe he was dating you and someone threatened him. You know what I mean? That's what I'm saying. This guy's got some bad dude stuff going down. So it's like, this guy, I don't know. The letter card. It is that. How sad. This story. So yeah, like you see the big bad wolf, he left a letter in the little basket there. So it's like this person like wants to like leave you a letter and tell you, like, it's this is so romantic of them. But they want to like write you a letter that like tells you, I'm picturing the rain and everything, like, and they leave it in your mailbox. Okay, but no, like, but in the letter it basically tells you everything. And I feel like it's because they had to like put you down. They had to get away from you. and they had to because somebody was using it against them. And it's because I feel like maybe you have some neighbors or something. Someone found out this guy was doing something, and then they used you as a way to like strong arm him. So he stopped dating you, stopped seeing you, stopped talking to you, and I feel like is so that they nothing ain't nothing gonna happen to you. This guy's like, they're gonna deal with me. They're not gonna involve them, and I feel like, and it broke his fucking heart, dude. This song, "Cry Card," oh, it breaks his heart. And he had to like, like leave you to keep you alive or keep you safe. Like, you know what I mean? Something like there was some threats. Right? Someone else might have broken into your house and took pictures of you while you was sleeping or some shit like this. Sent it to this dude, like, yeah. You know what I mean? And they're like, no. You know what I mean? I'm not with them anymore. And I feel like, and this guy knows these people can watch him. They know, you know what I mean? So he can't be with you. Something like that. This is so dramatic. Okay, the the seven of swords. I don't ever remember what those are. Anyways, wisteria lane longevity. Plan for and take the dedicated path. Okay, so this person's thinking about you right now. Their thoughts on you are like longevity. Like this is like this person sees it as they're gonna handle whatever the hell it is that they had to whatever they took off for. I really don't know the reason. I mean, I'm romanticizing it, but whatever it is that called them that they had to put you down. You're like that letter. They might not have actually wrote you a letter. They could have maybe, but they never sent it, or maybe they did and you just didn't get it. But overall, this is like they're them saying goodbye essentially. They've said goodbye to you somehow. They're not in your life anymore. They look back on it. They can watch you. They can see you. They can even stalk you. This is someone in your area, and I feel like, and they do at times, and it's so sad for them. They're so sad when they see you, but it's because they want to be with you, and whatever took them away, they're like handling that, and then they're going to they want to try to be with you after, but they just don't know if it's ever going to time out. They feel like it's any day now you're going to date and meet somebody. Oh, this person's got so many insecurities about you. You know what I mean? Like they're so worried they're going to lose you because they've basically already like they forfeited you in a sense. This person forfeited you, and they don't like that. You know what I mean? And the only reason they forfeited you is because they feel like they could fix whatever the hell that is and still get back to you in time. And plan for and take the dedicated path. I feel like this person's on a particular path and plan to do that. And I feel like I don't know what stage they're on. I don't know. Are they almost done? I don't know. The anchor card, camera, I don't think so. Health, maybe something happened to them and they set them back. Oh, but the sweetheart card. That's what I'm saying. This is like, okay, this person wrote you a letter, or you know what I mean, they're trying to tell you what happened, and I feel like, and you receive the info, something like this, like you're their sweetheart, you know what I mean, and I feel like, and this is a man that can forfeit you, like, you know what I mean, and deal with it and live with it, and I feel like, and they shouldn't have to, this person shouldn't have to. Like, I feel like if you like them, you know what I mean? Like, if they were in love with you, things like this, if they care about you, then I feel like they should just reapproach you. But maybe more open, maybe more transparent. But if they can't do that, I feel like they'll never be with you. If they can't fix this problem, they can never be with you. They don't ever want to be with you because they're worried that it puts your life at risk. And they just basically, and they don't know if they'll ever be able to get back to you, but you'll forever be their sweetheart type of thing. Like you're like their one true love. This guy's gonna be like 60 years old, 70 years old, or whatever. Who knows where he'll be in life? But you're off doing whatever with Jay-Z's song cry over there. You're off married, you know what I mean? Like he wishes you the best, you know what I mean? But he feels like he's the best, but he's held up. So it's like, you know what I mean? Like he's gonna look back and he's gonna be like, that was my sweetheart. You know what I mean? Like I was with her, I loved her. I've never found anyone else to love but her. You know what I mean? Like, but as like a cherish, like they met at least, and they at least felt love, something like that. That's what this guy's like story is. Like he's gonna end up being like, and you're that person for him. And his whole goal is to change that. He doesn't want to be like 70 years old, laying there like remembering, the one time he fell in love. My voice even got congested and I started talking like an old man. So yeah, he don't want to be that. So he has a plan instead. He's trying to fix that. But hear me out. No matter what he does, he has to be transparent about it. And like if he can't do that, he's probably never gonna be able to be with you. You know what I mean? But it is what it is at the end, because if he's wishing you the best and he genuinely is the best for you, like he might not be the best guy. His resume might be a little shady, or it might be like, you know what I mean, like there might be some coffee stains on there. There might be some blackout and some whiteout would cover this one. You don't need to know about you don't need to know about that. You know what I mean? Like he might have a spotty resume, but overall he's good for you. You know what I mean? Like you guys get along, you would make a good couple. He would make a good partner for you. You know what I mean? Like you're someone that he finds you as a good partner for him. Things like this. Like you're a good match. You know what I mean? So it's like if you really are the best, if he really is the best person for you, and he's wishing you the best, then it will work. It'll happen. You know what I mean? Maybe that's why you're still single. But overall, this man basically has to continue on with his plan and then learn how to be transparent with you. Okay, so is he going to? I don't know. But he's thinking on you tonight and how sweet you are. And how you're like his, you know what I mean? You're like that one that got away or whatever. Something like that. And he don't want you to be the one that got away. He's romanticizing on the fact that you're that one for him though. It's like it's almost like he's thinking in the future, like I'm gonna think on this girl forever. And he's like, but he realizes that all of that time that he thinks on, like when the time skip, it ain't with you. It's just like watching you, or not even talking to you, maybe not even watching you. You know what I mean? It ain't with you. And this, like, no, he does. It's like almost like he sees his future and he's like, fuck no, I can change that. You know what I mean? Something like that. So, either way, I hope you enjoy. God, I'm so hot. And I can't take my pants off. I'm on YouTube right now. You know what I mean? I can't do none of that. Oh, this feels good though. Because it like foofs the air up. Hold on, I need to check my blood sugar. That's a good sound. I did it. I'm almost at 5. Okay, thank you, Red Bull. You saved me. Okay, option 3. With Rick Ross and Akon, cross that line. Okay, so already, I feel like this person's offended you. Like straight up. I don't know what they've done, but they offended you, and this is like somebody that doesn't offend anyone. This is like somebody that everyone agrees that he's comfortable. This is like a dude that gets no play, but girls always want to snuggle up on him or something, but they don't ever want to have sex. But he's so comfortable. Oh, he's so comfortable. And I mean, they're so comfortable around him, and I feel like if you said this man made you feel uncomfortable, and this he cannot believe. He's like, how? I make no one uncomfortable. I am so. This is somebody that pays attention to other people's comfort. He cares about it. He tries to tiptoe around it even. I feel like, especially around women, this is like a man that, like, caters to women a bit. Like, he doesn't like to have a woman yell at him. I feel like it doesn't upset him. It's just like, it just causes, like, a sense of, like, let me calm her down or something. You know what I mean? Something like that. This man responds well to women. He might have grew up around a lot of women. Maybe like had a lot of sisters or something. Like he can tolerate. He doesn't see women as an issue. You know what I mean? Rick Ross though. So like basically this person somehow has offended you, and they just have no idea how. They're like, how did I offend you? I don't offend anyone. The thoughts card. Oh, I feel like they're all in their thoughts about it. The Jay-Z song cry. I feel like this person even gets upset. They cry about it. You make this person cry. I feel like this person cries like if they hurt your feelings. And I feel like this person, they might be empathetic, right? Genuinely. So if you get upset, they can tell. And you can cover it up with words or whatever. You can hide it all you want, but this person can tell. So like this person knows that you're not lying. They hurt your feelings. They made you cry. They can't believe this. They're like, how? I don't know, the bear card. I feel like they ain't telling you that. You know what I mean? They're holding all that back from you. That this, that they can't believe that they've offended you. They cannot believe it. I don't know. You're like the one person they would never want to offend, and they did. And they don't know how they did it. They don't understand. The bear card, so they sit back in silence. Okay? The phoenix card. New phase, rekindle, renew, transformation, growth, and changed mind. Okay, so it's like, you might have told this person that this, you know what I mean, you did this and it made me upset, or something like this. They're literally like, they don't understand that. It's like changed their mind, so to speak. They want to know how they offended you, and if you're able to explain it to them, I feel like you've made them see the light. Do you get what I mean? Like, you made them understand how they offended you. And they can't believe that they've offended you on such like a certain type of depth, or so easily, or so quickly. Like, this person's highly offended by everything. They're highly offensive. Like, personally, like, they take everything offensively. Like, they're very sensitive. Okay? And you're more sensitive than them, because they're extra courteous. They're so comfortable. They're so easygoing. They're so, people love to be around them so much. You know what I mean? As a cuddle buddy type thing. Like a lot of people just like to put this person in the friend zone type of thing, and I feel like they get real possessive over him. Like, they act like he's theirs, and they're not, or something creepy like this. But overall, like the beaver card, I feel like the reasons why they're able to be so comfortable and chill, and people are, is because of how emotionally intelligent they are. They project it on. They think of everything in advance to make anyone around them comfortable. And they do this because they care so much. You know what I mean? So it's like, the more comfortable people are, the more comfortable they are. But I feel like they managed to offend you. Like I said, because you're more sensitive than them. You put on a comfort the same as them. You match their little vibe of like considerations and comforts. You know what I mean? The Phoenix card. I feel like they've never met anyone like that. I feel like yet a little deeper than them, or you know what I mean. I feel like emotional depth, something like that, with the speed of it, like understanding, like algorithmically. Like, this man is very, um, I don't know how I would say that, but they're just very like instinctively knowledgeable on this. Like, they just naturally understand. They might be able to break down and understand how they understand to translate to others, but they naturally understand, and they understand everyone around them and people. And this is somebody that can control a scene. You know what I mean? By just being chill, things like that. I feel like the Phoenix card. I feel like that they're a bear. They could easily go bear mode and change that. And, beavers are all sweet and cute, right? But at the end of the day, they can bite your arm off, right? A bear is super cute and it looks cuddly, but at the end of the day, it could literally swipe your guts. It'll swipe you and your guts fall out. You know what I mean? And maul you, dare I say. You know what I mean? But I feel like this person never goes there. I feel like if this person was to go there, it would be dangerous. They know this, so they don't. I don't know, this person's real chill. Genuinely. They don't gotta actually practice to be chill. They don't gotta figure it out. They don't. Maybe at times, if they ever like lose patience or something, this person's extremely patient. So they can't believe they've ever offended you. You know what I mean? This is what they're thinking about. That the times they've offended you, how they did it. They understand how they did it, and they just can't believe they were ever offensive. They're so sorry. I don't know. They did not mean to offend you. Something like this. This is somebody who wants to like apologize because they see what they've done wrong, or something like that. Okay. Be good, servers. Okay. So I feel like this is new for them. This is like eye opening. This is like somebody that wants to connect and talk with you, because I feel like if they ever offend you, you would you'll you they can trust it. They don't feel like it's because you need to be uh, spoken to, or like they need to help you with some type of complex emotion that you're having. No, you turn it around on them and explain how they did something so complexly offensive that's like in them, like that they don't even notice they do it. And the only way you could ever really expose that in this person is if you're more sensitive than them. Do you get what I mean? Like their depths of sensitivity, work from above that, and then you know what I mean. So you're a little bit deeper than this person at least, or you're faster thinker or something. But you're basically the same type of person as this person. Okay, genuinely, like deeply. Okay, the King of Swords. This person's a real big talker, whoever they are, and I feel like they're very smart. Okay, but I feel like this is like somebody that's like abandoned that concept though. So this person's a little more playful. This is like somebody that's well educated, but you wouldn't know. They'll make a typo and they don't care to correct it. They don't care if people think they're stupid because they're not. Cerberus, come here. Cerberus, come here. Yeah, be good. He's harassing the kid. But anyways, this person, they don't care. They don't have an ego issue like that. This person has a very well balanced ego. Okay, but I feel like, well, why are they looking back on you and crying? What have they done to you? You know what I mean? Like, they cry when you cry. Okay? And they don't like it. I don't know. I feel like this person's like trying to be tough, the bear. And I feel like the King of Swords, though, I feel like that's what I'm saying. Like, this person doesn't try to be smarter than anybody, but they're very smart. They're not the person that's trying to be the smartest in the room, but they basically are. You know what I mean? Like, and then they meet you, and then everything's changed. You know what I mean? They're not anyway. They're not. They've met another smarter person in the room, type of thing. Like, and the Lilies card, I feel like they've somehow crossed the line with you. I don't know. They did something, and they can't. They're overthinking it. They don't know how to comfortably approach you. I would say they just don't know how to do this. The Garden card. Okay, so this is somebody that likes to socialize a lot. Like I said, they're a big talker. They're very smart. Okay, and I feel like, but maybe not around you. As I said, you make this person like the strong silent type. They just want to hear you talk. This is somebody that sits around talking to everyone all day. They might have like a manager's position or something. Like this person's basically got leadership qualities, so they're gonna be telling people all sorts of things. But then, uh, they when they're with you, they're not really trying to do any of that. They're kind of like sitting back and trying to take in everything about you. And I feel like you got this person's ear. They want to hear what you have to say. They like where you know what I mean. They like what you talk about, things like this. And I feel like, and it's all because they agree with you. This person's only gonna kind of interrupt if they or like interject or interrupt you to correct you. And I feel like, and they never have to. And then they think to maybe even, and then you end up correcting them or something. So I'm saying this person can learn from you, but you're not trying to teach them. But overall, this is what's got them even thinking about you is that you're like them. They can't believe you're like them. Something like that. This person feels so alone. This person has felt so alone like their whole life. Not even sad. Just alone. Like damn. Like they always feel like I said, like as if they're the biggest in the room. Like no one else is like them. And they always gotta kinda like take a leadership role even if they're younger than everyone around them because they're smarter than everybody. And it's like this person is extremely manipulative. They just don't do it, but they could be. Do you get what I mean? Because they that's why they play dumb because they don't want to be manipulative. This person wants people to do what they want. They're empathetic, so they can't be manipulated. They can't manipulate for evil. They could never manipulate for evil because they have a heart. Okay, so this person's very, very in touch with their heart and their mind. This person's very sharp. Okay, but either way, their current thoughts and feelings about you are just. I might as well be talking about you. That's you know what I mean because this person's like they're exactly like me. Do you know what I mean? So it's like they're thinking on that. They can't believe it. You know what I mean? There's a hard split here. You're either educated and this person's not, or this person's educated and you're not. Like, I mean, like, diplomatically, like with degrees and shit. But it's one or the other, and but both of you are the same energy. You wouldn't know this person has a degree. They wouldn't necessarily tell you. You know what I mean? Maybe you both don't, but overall, you both are very smart. I don't know the beaver card. This person wants to be with you. He wants to like be the best man he can be for you. I don't know. This guy's always trying to be the best man he can be, just in his reality, like with everyone and anyone. Like he's always trying to be good and do the right things, shit like this. And it ain't hard. Okay, this is what he. This is his own personal goals, right? This is the type of dude. If you played Mario Kart, he probably mastered the ghost modes and things like this, unlocked special levels. But basically, Eight of Swords, there's something where he's gotta do something. He's gotta like apologize to you. He's gotta go back on something he said. He's gotta like tell you that he lied about something. He's gotta do something. There's a hurdle in order for him to like talk to you and connect with you. I feel like this is just to connect with you. They're blown away. This is like somebody that can't believe it. They just can't believe they found someone like them. They don't care if you're deeper than them. This isn't a competition. They just can't believe they're finally not alone. You know what I mean? This person feels, like I said, they felt alone, but like not sad. And if this is a man, he probably felt very powerful. It probably made him feel really good to be so smart or whatever, to be like so, you know what I mean, understanding all this stuff. It probably makes him feel real good. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, he isn't the way he is because he was trying to beat anyone else. So meeting someone like him, it doesn't trigger competition. It triggers like a reunion aspect, or like a familiarity. You know what I mean? Like you'll feel like family with this person easily. You know what I mean? You'll get very comfortable. This is a person that, you know what I mean, you could, I don't know, they could see you like in the morning, or you could have morning breath with this person and they wouldn't think twice about it. Something like that. Like this person could get close to you. I don't know. They just don't think of things like this. I don't know. This person's empathetic. They think to myself, I have morning breath too. Why would I take it out on them? Or something like that. Like, of course they're gonna have morning breath. Something like that. I don't know. They care a lot about people and making people upset or anything like this. I'm so hot. I blame it on my hormones right now. But overall, their thoughts on you are how they can cross the line back to talk to you. This is like somebody that made a line. It's like they made the line. This person made a line and told you don't cross it. So you're not. And they're like, "Oh, but how am I supposed to get back over there now? I made a line." You know what I mean? And this is like, you know what I mean? It's almost like they put themselves in a circle, and like with the Eight of Swords, they don't know how to cross the line to get back into communications with you, to even connect with you and tell you any of this. This is somebody that wants to tell you all these things. This person's excited. They feel like they finally found you, or finally found someone, like, you know what I mean? Like, I can't believe it. But because they did something so offensive to you, or just offensive to you at all, and they don't know how to deal with recovering from offending people. This is one of the reasons why this person tries so hard not to offend people, because they don't like how they feel when they have done it, and they don't know how to go about, and because they're inexperienced with it, because they're so good at being unoffensive, that they don't know how to go about it when they are offensive. You get what I'm saying? So they're trying to figure this out. I don't know, but they're just so excited. I don't know. This person's like your long lost best friend, something like this. Joyfulness. That's what I'm saying. They're super happy to have found you. I feel like people can tell this person's happy, but they don't know why. People think this person's dating someone. He's not. She's not. This is a very neutral read. It could be a woman, but this people think they're dating. They're not. People think they don't know why this person's so joyful, but that's why they're joyful, just because they found you. They reconnected with you. They found you, and that's like the first step. They're like, if I'm ever gonna be with them, with someone like me, I gotta find someone like me first. You know what I mean? And then they find someone like them. So like they're trying to figure all that out, accept all that, and still come in appropriately. So this is making this bear is doing something that no bear has ever done before. You know what I mean? At least for him, he's never. You know what I mean? Like who knows? There's okay. Basically, this bear is, as far as we're concerned, this is the only bear in the world, right? At least in his reality, he's the only one. So he's doing something that no other bear's done. Like he doesn't got no one to get advice from or nothing because no one understands as well as him. And then no one understands as well as you. You see what I'm saying? So this person is, they're at a pause, I would say, but they're extremely happy. Okay, and this person's extremely smart. They feel confident. They feel like they're gonna figure this out. Whatever it is to cross the line, I feel like it's just they're just nervous. This person's so nervous to do it. That's all it is. They're just nervous. They just got cold feet. It's just that simple. Okay, moth orchid. Communications. Listen and speak with greater care. As I'm saying, that you make this person nervous to speak. They have to like kind of practice it a bit with you. I mean, about you. They have to kind of practice what they want to say to you. This is somebody that needs time to talk to you. They really think deep on what they want to say to you, and it's all because they don't want to offend you. You get what I mean? They're treating you like they would treat themselves. Like this person follows the golden rule naturally. I have a feeling if I even told this person, you know what the golden rule is, I have a feeling they'd be like, no. They would maybe try to think on something, maybe like that they've heard of. But no, the golden rule is to treat others the way you want to be treated. And I feel like that's what this person does. Okay? And I feel like they met someone else that does. And the way you treat yourself is better than this person treats themselves. And they're just like, they can't believe it because I feel like this person treats themselves great. Do you know what I mean? This person, like, I don't know, this person's very respectful to themselves. I feel like with zero, but without this entitlement to it. I feel like if you corner them and you make them talk about how they treat themselves, I feel like they'll sound entitled. But this is all personal. You can't call someone entitled for a personal standard that they hold themselves to. Get real. You know what I mean? So then they treat everyone the same way. Okay, so listen and speak with greater care. So it's like this person does that. And I feel like, and they've done that to you, but like I said, they've offended you here and there. They've done something that's hard to come back on. Like they might have lied to you. Like this is like a guy that might have lied and said he was unavailable. You know what I mean? They lied and said they were unavailable. That wasn't true. You know what I mean? Like this isn't like one of those situations where a guy's like he leads you on and he says he's single. No, this guy was like he's so sensitive and quick. He cuts you off and basically he's unavailable. Like you know what I mean? Like this might be a guy that broke up with you, and he's still single. Something like that. He didn't break up with you to go date someone else. He just broke up with you because I don't know, he did something. He crossed the line. He didn't know what the fuck was going on. He thought maybe you needed to be, maybe you were crazy or something like this. You know what I mean? That's what I said. This person's emotions, he understands emotions so much. But basically, because you're not crazy, he couldn't figure out what he did wrong, what he ever could have did wrong. He's so great, right? But he did do something wrong, and I feel like he finally figured out what it was. He finally understands what he did wrong, but he had to go deeper than he normally goes to get it. You know what I mean? And because you got it right away and were offended, even told him, he's like, "What? What are you talking about? This you need to think about it." I mean, like this person like might have gave you time, space to think. You didn't need no space to think. You knew exactly what happened there. And then this person figured they caught up. They figured it out, something like that. And I feel like they're nothing but happy about this. They're happy to be corrected, something like that. Well, I mean, communications though. I feel like this person wants to start to talk to you more. This person wants you to know they're just like you. They feel like you don't know this about them. They feel like you might think they're like this nice bear energy. You might think they're very comfortable. You know what I mean? But you don't realize how considerate or like how deep or how quick and deep this person can think and feel and things like this, like a super empath. You know what I mean? But I feel like, hear me out, you're like the super duper one. You know what I mean? So this person is just happy to have found someone like them. And what they're thinking about, I feel like they think about your health. I feel like camera card. I feel like they think about memories. I feel like this is somebody, like I said, this is somebody from your past to an extent. You have memories with them from the past. Keepsake, this person has a keepsake of yours. Like they have something, you gave them something and they kept it, like a keepsake. You maybe gave them a gift or something. Something. They kept it. I feel like they look at it and they reminisce on it even. We got the reminiscing. You know what I mean? They even see that you gave them a deep gift. You know what I mean? Something like that. Like, and they keep it. This person's so deep, they keep it as a gift. You know what I mean? Like, they keep it as memories or something. And I feel like in this person, it's almost like they grab that little gift you gave them and they look at it and they cry a bit or something. Like, you know what I mean? Like they're just like me. They like I would have, you know what I mean? Like this person can't believe, but you don't know that they're just like you. They think they're so smart, and they still enter your room space. They enter your space with you, and they still think they're going to be the smartest in the room. But it's because they always are. They never aren't. You know what I mean? Until they meet somebody who is, and it's just not. It's just not common. That's how complex this person can be. So it's like they're just thinking on that. I don't know, the guardian card. I feel like they talk about you, but I feel like indirectly. And I mean, this person might. That's what I said. They're single, and I feel like, but they sit around like I said, not role playing, but it's something like that. Like they pretend like you know what I mean. Like they go over it. The communications card. They pretend like you guys are in communications, and every time they do this, they're trying to like figure out how to like talk to you. Like I said, break the ice casually. I don't know. This person's just happy though. I feel like if you ever come around them or talk to them or anything like this, they're happy. They're gonna start blushing. They're gonna get shy. They're gonna start trying to talk about things like have you overhear it, maybe. You know, be like, I don't know. This person basically, they can't stop thinking about you. They got their eyes fully focused on you, and they want to come in and they want to be your beaver. Okay, they want to be that man that builds the beaver dam, takes care of the family and things like this, takes care of the woman, has, you know what I mean, protects the woman even. You know what I mean? They want to like be that. The song cry card. This person can't stand to be crying anymore. This person gets upset. I feel like, because like I said, they somehow understand your emotions, and it makes them cry. This person cries a lot. They just don't like to tell people about it because it's like this is like empathy cries. Like so, it's like this is like a guy that's gonna cry on like a commercial, and he's gonna be like, "Why am I crying at this commercial?" You know what I mean? Like the fuck, but it's because he understands some type of deep, complex emotions there, and I mean he can figure it out, but he's kind of been like this his whole life, so it's like he's already figured most of it out. You know what I mean? So he meets you, and now he has to figure you out, and he's figured you out as to be exactly like him, but better. And this person's like, and I want to be with you. I want to be with that. They want to be with you. They want to get together with you. This person, I see both of these decks had the child card. This person, I feel like they don't even necessarily want children. This person might not do well to children. They might be too mature for children. Do you know what I mean? Like they might be too serious for children. The King of Swords. So it's like children aren't on this man's mind. I feel like if he was to marry a woman and she wanted children eventually, he would provide her children. Do you get what I mean? But they wouldn't be for him. And he probably he would just be dad. You know what I mean? Dad does this, dad does that. You know what I mean? But he wouldn't really like. You know what I mean? You would have to tell him what to do, and he something like that. Like he's not necessarily the best at being a parent. It's not because he'd be bad at it. I feel like he'd take it too serious. You know what I mean? Like, and he'd be too overprotective. He feels like it basically it would put this person into an emotional state that he's not prepared for, or doesn't even care to deal with because he can see how he would or something. So the children aren't really on this man's mind. Okay, but that doesn't mean he would never have them. You know what I mean, he's not like against it like that. Like I'll never have kids. I mean, maybe he might think that, but I don't know. Point is, if he was to, he's like, if I was though, it would be with you. Something about the, because you're able to understand. It's something like that. Like he won't have children because of the women. You get what I mean? Like he doesn't think that any of those women should be having children, things like that. Most women that he tries to date, he deems them not even good for children. You know what I mean? Like something like that. And so he's marked it as like it's not even a desire in his mind to have kids. He doesn't even think to. You know what I mean? He only gets asked it maybe like if he's dating someone like in the past, they might have tried to been like let's have a baby or something, and he's had to think on it. He'd rather not, and it's mostly because he doesn't want those women raising his children. And I feel like, but you, because you're just like him, if not more, or you know what I mean? Like, he's like, I would have no problem having them raise my children, something like that. But it's still because they spent their whole mind never thinking of children, they're still not thinking of it. Do you know what I mean? So this person's never going to pressure you to have babies. You know what I mean? I feel like never. If you never want babies, they're fine with that. They're absolutely fine with never having a baby. Like, genuinely. Even if it's with you. They would just, they would just be okay with it. They'd be like, if it happens, I'd be okay. You know what I mean? But I feel like all the things they're thinking on you is basically how to talk to you, how to re-break the ice with you, how to come back from what they've said. Like this person might have said something bad to you, like go away and don't talk to me. They want to come and say no, come back and talk to me. Do you know what I mean? Or I'm unavailable. They're like no, I was lying. I am available. You know what I mean? Like something like that. Like they want to go back on what they did that made y'all not be together. You know what I mean? This person feels like y'all should be together and they caused it. They know what they did to cause it and they want to come in and they want to go back. They want to go back on that. They want to correct themselves. You know what I mean? They lied or they misled you or something. And they don't want you no more. They're done. They're done like waiting around for it. Something like that. So overall, focus on more for all parts to make the whole. I feel like this person gets real upset, they get bothered, and then they're okay. And then when they're okay, they don't message you. They think to message you only when they're all disturbed, right? So it's like when they're not disturbed, they don't think to message you. But then when they are disturbed, they think to message you, but they're disturbed, so they want to put it off until they're not disturbed. But then they won't message you because they're not disturbed. So eventually, this person's going to reach a point where they're more disturbed than not. Like there's an imbalance, and then this person will contact you. How long that'll take, I don't know. This person's got a whole lot of patience and understanding, so they can dissolve that for who knows how long. You know what I mean? But they see it as if you're just like them, you're not going to want to be dating and having babies either. So they feel there's a sense of feeling a low key joyful comfort. Like they feel like they have time and they'll figure it out. They're in their own personal rush because they miss you. This is like this is like a soulmate connection type thing. They're gonna miss you and miss you even though they've never really kind of like had you like for any like extended periods or anything like that. Like this person, like if you never spent the night at this guy's house but y'all dated, it's like he misses you in his bed but you've never been in his bed. You know what I mean? Something like that. So like there's a deep missing of you because they've kind of been longing for someone like you their whole life. So now that they've like found it, spotted it, connected with it, there's a missing aspect. They feel like they miss it now because you know what I mean. So there is a speed that they've put on themselves to talk to you because they miss you. So like once the imbalance happens, I feel like it might, you know what I mean, like they're gonna come talk to you, and I feel like you just have to wait for them to like, you know what I mean, break their patience essentially. And I feel like they'll probably end up messaging you out of nowhere, something real outlandish or some shit like this, and that's what they want to avoid. But that's probably what's going to end up happening. But either way, I'm not sure when that would happen. But I hope you enjoyed and you have a good night.